Hello, my name is Kushal, and today we are going to present our SAD project, which is a car management system. So this is our group members, as you can see, and this is our table of contents. So introduction: racing cars on track is a sport that is dying now these days, but those who like them would never let the sports die. The best part of being in the track is hearing the car engine sounds being music to the audience ears. Even though there are only limited amount of racing events being held, the budget needed to compete and run a team is expensive. To counter this problem, Red Lion Racing owns a mechanic garage to work on cars and earn some money out of it. They contact SKRA Consulting to work on their racing computer system to work on their financial status. SKRA has made a computer system that works on service management and car management system that helps their racing team too. So this is our FFD diagram. So the shop management is divided into two: the mechanical shop and racing team system. The mechanical shop system runs the service and parts. From the service gets a service information and service records. And the parts gets the inventory information and stock, the part stock information. So for the racing team has a car management where uh, the cars that needed for the racings will be managed here on what parts needed, and the cars, and when the car is maintenance and tuned, the car will have a service information in the system and the expenditure, which is the amount spent on the car. As for um, the racing team competes in many races, so there will be a racing records whether if they are doing how they are doing, and what is their problems, and everything will be listed under the racing records. As for the racing winnings, the funds will be included there in the budget. So this is our DFT0 diagram. So how this works is, first uh, customer will be paying the amount, and the car management system retrieves it, and the car management system as for it will give the customer's receipt back. As for the car management system to the management, car management system will send the records like receipts and invoices to the management to keep them in the record. And as for the management will giving the inventory update to the car management system. So when the car management system deals with the customer, the customers could actually know what parts are available and what parts are not available. As for the racing team and car management, um, the car management gives fund allocations to the racing team to let them know what they could actually spend on. As for the racing team, they will be giving the car information on what parts are being used and how the car condition and maintenance is. As for the car maintenance system lets the management knows how much funds they have made, so they can know what funds that could be split into profit, and then giving back the racing team the funds needed. So how the car system works is, first of all, with customers, the customers will first book their services, and the customers will be getting their car services from the car management system, and the car management gives the customer invoice. So for the racing team, the car racing team will be giving racing car informations, so and their information system. So the car management system stores everything. As for the management goes, the management will be giving budget allocation and service records to the car management systems. So the car management systems, for the service record, the car management system knows what the customer wants, and when the booking services will be given, when the car service needed, the service records will be seen, and then the services will be given. As for the cars racing team's winning info, um, the car management system will be giving the management the racing team info. So when they know how much winnings and what service is needed for the car information, then the management will be giving the budget allocation needed. That's it for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Marian Rao. I'm going to explain my group members and my project. So, I'm going to explain you about the question D. So, the question D is mentioned for choose three main process from DFT level 0 design in C and generate 3 DFT level 1 and provide explanation. So, you can see here this is the first DST for process A. So let me explain it briefly lah. So it's about the stock check for the customer's car replacement parts. So this is the DFT diagram, and let me elaborate more about the description. Customer input the order placement part. The order replacement part process send check store to the management store. Actually, the customer order replacement part, the order replacement part will be sent to the check store, and after that we go through the management, and management going to divide by two. One is warehouse, another going to divide by going to work like two. First of all, it is going to work as warehouse. After going to the warehouse about the confirmation, the store will be packing the parts and sending to the seller, and to service center send the payment database to the management again. Then the management will be lastly send this thing to the receipt to the customer. After that, customer booking appointment for the service. So let's just check it briefly lah. Customer going to order the details and make the appointment, and after that the service center going to make the report date, and the customer car details going to update the service record. After service record and service done, and the record will be updated, and the update record will be appointed date, and service detail will be provided to customer back. So this is the DFT diagram. This is our description. You can see that. Thank you.
My name is Prativasad and I'm from DDT4G. So now I'm going to present my part in Project SAD. So this is D question and Roman 3. The question is DFT level 1 for processing and explanation. Okay, this is the diagram for DFT level 1 for processing. So first, they are receiving funds from racing team. It's first process, and then the data store management receiving funds from the process, and then fund allocation process receiving funds from data store management, and then the funds from the fund allocation goes to data store for fund management, and then the maintenance process receive details from management, and the detail goes to warehouse. So this is the description, and the next question is E, interface design flow. So this is the interface for the E Roman 1 question. So our system is Redline Motorsport. So this is the main interface for the racing computer system. So you have to enter the employee ID, employee code, and then the swipe the card for confirmation, and this is the second interface after the login. So here got two options, service management and car management, and then after choosing the service management, here's the interface. So you have to enter the car model, required service, and car parts, and here will show the date, free date. And then here will pop up one message of customer info, and got another button to confirm. Okay.
I'm Dylan here. So today I'm going to explain about our project. So the title I took for now explain is interface design clarity. So users are prompted. First of all, this is our interface design for users. So users are prompted with several text boxes on the screen to enter their login information or even use their card to enter the system. So this is, and then if the user entered their information wrong or if the security system finds out that the card used is a fraud, then the user will be rejected from entering further into the system. This shows that our interface is very straightforward and also safe to use without any worries. So this is a car model, and then the required service, please enter parts required for free dates. So we create a simple design. So the next topic is usage of the guideline applied in the interface with clear label and explanation. So we use a user interface GUI components, and then we use a minimize input data problems, and then we include create a transparent background, and then strategically we use a color and texture with a simple and iterative design. So use lighter colors and simple elements for user to navigate through simple elements. Information about the opinions given for easier and understand for user to interact. Build a two-way system for users to book and cancel appointments, parts or service they ordered before end. Other than that, we also be purposeful in page layout. Consider the spatial relationship between items on the page and structure the page based on the importance. So next, explanation of how the interface design works based on DFT level 1 process. First, upon entering the right information, users will be given the option of choosing between either car management or service management, which consists of different proportions in each category. Second, in the car management, users are provided with all important information about their car through a single screen itself. Third, the service management panel would show users a screen which provides them the info about the service schedules of their car. In this screen, users can select the appropriate date from them to book their appointment and then select the confirm button to secure your place of booking. So this is all about, and then users will also be reminded about their appointment if they choose to check the auto notify box. So as conclusion, red line raising would be benefit from the computer system created by SKRA Consulting due to their constant schedule and being unable to hear a proper content event manager. Their system would help them with handling both. So the car management system now keeps data of their cars, so they just have to plug in on the car ECU to tune them and manage them from there. For the service management, the customer just gives the info and system organizes the time and data for the customer and even notify the customer if necessary. In conclusion, this have really helped red line raising financial situation. Thank you.